Okay, guys, we're gonna do one more quick world tour, and of course, it just started to rain. Last video I had a question about whether this was sorted or not. This is the iron farm. Yes, it is sorted. I used to know how this goes. It has something to do with the comparators, and these ones get full up of 41 iron ingots, and then anything else just to clog them up. And then this one is full of 41 poppies. It's an effective sorting system, but I would only use it for stuff that I'm going to have a lot of. So, which, if you're making an iron farm, you're going to have a lot of it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to ride my horse over to the other base, which is over there. There's really not a ton to see, but that will be it for this world. Let me come over here. I think I saw my... There he is. That'll be it for this world. There's not a ton that I built in here. I spent a lot of time exploring. This was an awesome seed. There's like a pillager farm over there. There's another, or pillager outpost rather. There's like another pillager outpost over there. There's that desert temple that we saw. There's all kinds of stuff on the seed. But I think with the 121 release, it's all different now. So let's see if I can get across. Almost. Alright, here we go, over to the other base. Alright, so you can see I've got some cats around here as well to protect. This is the other base. We're going to come over here and take a look at it from like up here. So this was... my idea was, you can see I've got like this wooden fence around it. We'll take a closer look at that. And then this was going to be like cave dwellings in here. I don't know, it was a pretty good thought, but I just didn't spend a ton of time on it. But there's a couple cool things about it. So one thing is, I can't get, for whatever reason, I can't get villagers to stop breeding in here. That's one of the reasons why I got frustrated with it. But I had this wall, supposed to look a little informal, like a tribal village wall. And that's supposed to keep all the bad guys out. But I tried to make it so there are these entryways here where I could just jump and then squat and then get in. And this way I wouldn't have to open doors all the time to get in. It works fine for me, but and then I was going to put some stuff down there to trap bad guys, but iron golems keep spawning in there. I don't know. This one went out of control. I'll show you around real quick and perhaps we'll know why. So here in the middle of this base, the plan was to have a big acacia tree, like huge. Obviously not grown, but man-made. This over here, you can see was going to be, this structure was going to go really high. It was going to be a mob spawner, and I just never got around to finishing it. So I started with another villager breeder here in the middle, and I just started throwing up like little apartments and stuff. Like you can see, these are supposed to be like kind of cave dwellings, a couple beds in there. I don't know, they don't look anything fancy, but that was my plan. I got a little waterfall here, and then I have my own bedroom in here with some chests, which is just set up like this so I can keep villagers out of my bed. And then I wasn't creating a ton of villagers, so then I came over here and I just made like a bunk room, and then this actually connects to the villager breeder. And ever since I did this, I literally can't get villagers to stop spawning in here. I mean, it's, I don't know, I think some of them may have died, but you see I've got like random masses of villagers everywhere. So I don't know, that kind of overwhelmed me, and so I stopped working on it as much. But in here, my plan was to have a really big library. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be cool, and I have a few librarians and some pictures on the wall. I think getting the let's see, I got one almost all full. Getting all of the bookshelves took a really long time, probably because I didn't have a really good leather farm or a really good sugarcane farm for paper. So, but this is supposed to be like a big library, and then I was going to continue on and make some more sections of it. But yeah, that was it. There was all these great plans. I had a great vision for it. I think if we just stand back and look at it, it's pretty ugly. Sorry about that. Didn't work out the way I wanted. I was gonna make this main section a little prettier with like a big tree and stuff like that, but on to bigger and better things now. So that is pretty much my world that I tinkered with for a while. The really cool stuff was all over in the other base. This was like a little side project. Anyway, so that's this world. One thing I wanted to mention, I've been telling Drum this, I've got some big plans for the server. Some stuff that might be fun. Maybe it'll only be fun for me, and if so, that's fine. But stay tuned for that in an upcoming video. See you guys. Oh, look, they're making another... what a way to finish this video. They're making another villager.